Hello everyone, welcome to the Onvermel report. I'm Onvermel, and we'll get to the title of this video, but I want to have a quick little announcement, just saying that myself, Ek, and Zakta are actually going to be at BrickCan in Vancouver of the weekend of April 21st and 22nd. If you notice, there'll be a lot of Bionicle builds there. I'm hoping a good chunk of that will be ours. One of which you'll be seeing is Dentar right here. Don't worry, he will have his arms. I just store him without his arms right now because he doesn't need them, but Dentar right here, if you want to see him in person, will be at BrickCan. So, I don't know if you're going. Great. Maybe you'll bump into me. Oh, 5 of you. I don't know. Figured something might be interesting, so that's kind of interesting. But to get into the actual meat and potatoes of the video, though, I want to prove. I want everyone to think about something, because we all know Rudaka here, right? We all know her. Everyone likes Rudaka. And Web of Shadows, arguably one of the better parts about it, right? You have the toy. The toy was pretty good. Very unique, as it was the really only Bionicle toy to really accentuate a female figure. I mean, one can make an argument for Galley that they attempted a little bit, but that's not nor here nor there. But with Rudaka, they had very prominent assets here on the front of the model, using a couple Rachi heads. She had quite noticeable very distinctive stiletto high heels, thighs, and she had a rump. You can't see in this picture, and I couldn't find any good pictures of the backside of her, but she had a very, and a ponytail. Like, everything was basically saying, this is a woman, this is a female for the boys to admire. It was very testosterone charged. I mean, I know Bionicle is mostly targeted at, teenage boys, but this was like, okay, this is very obviously a female rather than just, oh, that's a robot-looking character who so happens to be a girl. This was, it's very important. So, like, you look at the concept art for what they did with her in the movie, and yeah, that's a chick. You can't deny that fact. However, and I realized something. Take a look at this this person here. Now, in one of the comics, Rudaka is talking about her island, where she's from, and how there's a mountain that they climb, and that, she went up with the mountain with another person of hers. In fact, I'm just gonna show you the clip, because in the DVD of Web of Shadows, she actually talks about it a little bit. Well, I mean, you might be able to pick it up a little bit. Let's just see.
With acid, and the rock itself tries to devour you as you scale its slopes. Almost to the summit, my companion cried out. His hand was caught in a crevice. The mountain knew he was there. The choice was mine. I could go back and save him, or take advantage of the mountain's distraction and reach the top.
Okay, I mean, there's not much else to that scene, but basically, she's saying that she climbed a mountain with this other guy, and very much this link, it's used not only for a male voice used with the character, but also used, she refers to as him. So this is a dude, and he's in this slightly more green color scheme just to distinguish the two models in the comic. However, funny thing about that is, because this is basically just a one-to-one recreation of Rudaka, but in green, right? You even have her same weapons and ripcord for the toy. However, interesting note, in the Bionicle Wikipedia, or the Biosector 1, the real Bionicle Wikipedia, it mentions known vortex, and it does confirm a male vortex who died climbing the mountain of Rudaka, deceased. That's this one, a male vortex climbing a mountain. So we can confirm, and that is a male vortex, okay? Cool. In trivia, though, it does mention that although Rudaka's vortex climbing partner, shown in Shadowplay, which is the name of the comic, appears green in color, all vortex actually wear black armor. The green color was used so that younger readers could tell Rudaka apart from her partner. So, it's saying that the dude's colors are incorrect, but everything else should be taken at face value. And some pieces moved down there. And at face value, okay, so if that's not canonical, and it does mention that there's male and females of this species, but does not specifically say anything about. It basically describes their armor color, and that's about it. So, my question is, do the dude vortexes have all the same assets as the women? Because there's absolutely nothing that's saying otherwise. This green model is supposedly a canon character, but the colors are wrong. Not his physique, not his body, which is obviously, I mean, at this point you can't really tell, but it is the same. They use Rudaka's set. They use this woman's set to design the dude. So, I ponder this to you, dear Bionicle fans. It is now my headcanon that the dudes of Vortex also have boobs or boob-like shapes to their body because, I mean, they're robots. They don't really have anything mammalian, but the dudes would look like this. In fact, the dudes might even look like this. These dudes might be some of the most fab dudes, Bionicle, because nothing says that they don't look like the females. So, I guess to the Tumblr community and just the general internet, if you want to make your male Vortex walking around with a pair of honkers, badonkers, and a honky-tonk badonk-donk, you have that freedom. You have that choice. It's just the fact that that isn't anything kind of that disagrees with that statement to me. It's just one of the funniest things ever. And I just felt like I'd spread that news to everyone so we all can just appreciate that it's not just the women in this specific part of canon that have been blessed by the great beings in physique. No, only also the men too can now also enjoy the fruits of it. That came out really weird. I'm gonna get it out because this is all off the cuff. So yeah, the male Vortex have boobs. Deal with it. And I'm retiring from that one.